Hey y'all, so I wanted to share my experience with Lavish Life Academy. So pretty much I wanted to go into the academy to learn and to grow my knowledge with Forex and all that stuff, and pretty much they weren't helping me out. They tried to use my past against me instead of looking towards the future. And I think that's rude. You're not supposed to do that. Especially if you are a black woman yourself. The same things that happened to me could have happened to you easily. So, there's no reason to be doing that. Also, I wanted to learn Forex so I can grow and start getting money, and I thought it was a good idea. It looked like a good program, but I guess it was all just a lie. Because they took my money. They took the money that I spent on the program. Like, they're frauds. They're really frauds. I don't know what to say about the situation because, like, I was doing the right thing. I was doing the right thing. I was asking questions. I was doing everything right, but they were just trying to take my shine once again, trying to take my blessings instead of actually helping me out. So, for example, there was this girl. She sat there and she started the study group even though I was the one that said I needed a study group. She decided to make one out of nowhere. And once she made one and I asked for help, she was like, "Oh no, I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm not helping out because I don't feel like it." I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Are you serious? Why would you sit there and say you're not going to help me out? But this is a community chat. Like, this is a community chat where everyone's supposed to be at. And I'm asking for help from other people and they're not trying to help me. Like, what the fuck? And then this girl named Marissa, she had the nerve to say, "Oh, I'm delusional because I may be delusional because of my diagnosis, but at the end of the day, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm saying spiritually. I know when something is wrong. And what you're doing is wrong, and God's vengeance will be upon you. God's anger will be upon you because you're not supposed to do that to someone who is trying their best to get out of a situation, to move better in their lives, to move forward in their lives. You're not supposed to sit there and try to tear them down when they're supposed to be going forward and moving up in their life. That's self-sabotage, to be honest with you. That's self-sabotage to you because you were the ones that was supposed to help me out and you're not helping me out. I think that's just weird. And to keep it going, like, it's right, it's wrong. It's very wrong. It's very wrong. I'm not going to sit here and let anyone talk to me a certain way or make me feel like I'm less than because of my circumstances. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. And for people trying to say that I'm a problem starter or whatever, that's not true at all. Because you're not supposed to sit there and start an organization, start a group, start all that stuff if you're not trying to help people out that's really in need, that really need the help, that really are trying to move forward and better in life. I think that's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my life. You want to help me, but you're not helping me. So what the hell are you helping? What are you trying to help? And the worst part about it is that it's black women. The same people I'm trying to help in the future. The same people I'm trying to help succeed in life. It's black women that are doing this to me. And they're talking to me like, oh, I should just be grateful that they're helping me out. Like, are you kidding me? You should be grateful that I gave you the money to try and help me out. Like, what? Especially since you stole that shit, since you're not giving any refunds all of a sudden. I think that's really funny. I think that's the most funniest part of it all. How are you going to sit there and say, oh, I'm trying to help the community out, I'm trying to help people out, but when I ask for a refund, you can't give it to me? You can't give me the refund? I wonder why. It's okay. God is good. He's going to work this out for me. And when he does, I can't wait to see what happens.